guys and gals, and welcome back to Twitch and to Lumberjack Dynasty. I'm Buddy1927, and we are continuing where we left off in episode 5. We're in episode 6 now, I think. One of these episodes we're in, so we need to go talk to Isaac. So that's what we're going to do now. We're trying to catch up. We had to restart the program because one of the quests was glitched, and we needed to finish that quest so we can get on to other quests. So we restarted the game. So we started a new game in episode 4.
Hi there.
Hello, can I help you?
I was just passing by and wondered if you need this log trailer here.
Do you want to buy it? I might sell if you pay well.
As a matter of fact, no. But I can work for it. What do you think? Have you got anything that needs to be done?
What a coincidence. I really need that forest over there cut down. All trunks cut into logs, and these logs stored there behind the barn. Then I need the barn itself fixed. If you manage that, the trailer is all yours.
I'll go for it. Deal.
And I'm trying to go through these quests as quickly as possible until we're caught up again. So if you see me moving a little too fast, that's why, because I'm just trying to knock these quests out so we can get caught back up and then continue on with the game. And sometimes I skip the intro, which I should have done there, but for some reason I forgot. But I'm trying to skip the dialogue of the quest and all that as much as possible. And to do that, all you have to do is hit your right mouse button, and that will take care of, it will skip in the dialogues. So if you're trying to go through these quests a lot quicker, keep hitting your right mouse button. It skips the dialogue skips, and you can get into it much quicker, much sooner. And I'm trying to get where we were before. Okay, so now I gotta cut these logs down. So let's start here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I got 5 bushes left. I missed one here. 2 left. 1 left. There it is. Okay, we're gonna cut this tree down first. So I'm just gonna lay it right there. Now, if you're new to this game, cut down a tree, you hit your left mouse button. You can release it then once it starts cutting, and try to keep that saw blade in between the orange, so that way you don't go too fast and you don't go too slow. If you hold your right mouse button down, it will show you where to cut the branches. Then it will show you where to cut the logs and cut the tree into logs. This is a lot easier than playing Farming Simulator 19, but log wise, trailers are easy to use. We do have skills. We're up to Lumberjack 2 now, to where we can actually carry logs. Hoist the log up onto our shoulders and carry it to where if we need. But your sleep and food must be above 60 to do that. So we're going to make sure that all the trees are felled in a way so we can drive equipment through. and that the trees are not on top of each other when they fall. Like that. Here we go. As I'm saying this, it gets caught up in another tree. But when they're on the ground, I'm going to try to make sure I don't have trees on top of each other. So, I missed the cut. Okay. So we're doing these quests with the logs right now. We got the lumber mill all fixed up. We got a wagon. We got a tractor. Now we'll get into the quest for the log hauler. Usually this is second after you do the Oliver quest. But I went by Conard's place and went ahead and did that quest. We still got to pick up the trailer. And the trailer is used to actually transport bark or wood chips to the lumber mill to be sold. The log trailer, of course, is used to haul logs either to your mill or to be sold at the other lumber mill. Okay, we got 4 trees left, so we're going this way. You don't want to go too fast with this. You don't want to go too slow with this. If you go too fast, it will stop cutting. If you go too slow, it will stop cutting. Then you got to start from the beginning again. And it fell the wrong way. I might maneuver this tree a bit. It did not fall the way I told it to fall. I don't think I'm going. Nah. Okay, I was hoping I could move it, but evidently I'm not going to be able to. So we'll just cut it where it's at. We had 3 logs cut down, 3 trees to cut down, and the average log is about 3. There we go. This should fall right between. Is about 3 logs per tree. Now, there's different types of trees and different heights of trees in this game. There's trees that will give you 6 logs. There's trees that will only give you 3 logs. There's trees that only give you 2 logs. And it does not matter the size of the log. That once they go through the mill, they're all the same size. So it really doesn't matter that much. I'm going to move this tree a bit. Nudge it this way.
It's just words.
There we go. And we'll just go down this way.
It was just like you said.
So when you're doing these quests, make sure you got plenty of food so you can eat to regain your strength. Tell you what, let's fell this tree first. And regain your strength. I ended my stream a little short on the last episode because I'm taking new medicine from the doctor and it actually made me very groggy. And I barely could keep my eyes open as I was doing this. So I actually took a break, took a nap. I feel a lot better now. It's just a matter of sometimes at my age, I used to be able to handle different meds, and when I was younger, and especially working 24-hour shifts, you learn to stay awake. But I actually, since I've gotten older, I'm on disability now because I got injured in the line of duty as a paramedic. I ended up, my diabetes is kind of out of control, and my kind of got out of control, which is now under control, thank God. But my body has taken a change to where I can't adapt as quickly as I used to. So, okay, I need get my. We need to go ahead and get some rest, even though we're at 76. I want to go ahead and get my food back up to 100. Now we can lift the logs. So I won't sit down. Well, even though it's at 76, if you sit down on a bench or something like this, it will your sleep will slowly go back up, and the maximum when you're sitting down is 80. So I just want to top off my sleep. Okay, and there we go. Now we can go ahead and move these logs to here where this arrow is. So what we are going to do is start with this tree. Press E, and you can see you hoist it up on, and now it goes from different shoulder from one side or the other. It really doesn't matter. But I'm going to actually try to stack this nice and neat, because in 2 game days I can actually come back and pick up these logs and mill them at my lumber mill and turn them into planks and take the bark and sell the bark. I don't sell the wood chips because my wood chips are used to make chipboard, which makes a lot more money than than selling the wood chips themselves. Unfortunately, right now there's nothing we can use for the bark. But this game is still under development. This is an early access game. They have right now. They have. Oh, I forgot to check that. I was going to check that for you all, and I apologize. I didn't check it. I'll check it in the next. But they did do an update. There was an update when I came by. I don't know if it was a hot fix or if they added a new phase, because they broke it down to 4 phases, and they were supposed to come out in September. Not September. November. No, October. September, October. Oh yeah, back in September. It's October now. So back in September, they were supposed to come out with phase 3 of this game. And also, it's the same company that released Medieval Dynasty, and that's also when Medieval Dynasty was released, was last month. So I don't know if Top Lits is if they're using 2 different teams, or if they're using this one team and they couldn't get the 3rd fix out. So we're going to take a look and see how it does. And the only problem, well, there's several problems with an early access game. You got a lot of bugs when you play it. So, but they have a Discord channel that you can report bugs to. I also chat with the team and stuff like that, and leave suggestions about the game. Okay, there we go. Now we'll just. That's close enough. So there's lots of ways to communicate with the makers of the game, but bugs and incomplete quests, incomplete storylines, since this is a storyline slash simulation slash management game, and there's a lot of things. Well, the game itself, the storyline might change, and they might go a different direction, or it might stay the same. and they just continue on with the bug, which they might decide to go with a different direction, and others haven't got a chance to get the phases out. Okay, we need 9 more trees, so it's 3 more trees.
Hard to be sure.
As long as our food and our sleep are above 60, we can carry these logs. And I showed you how to get your sleep up. And I'm going to show you another way to do this once we get the trailer. So we'll have some extra logs, so we can pick up the extra logs once we complete the quest and get the trailer, and take those extra logs with us. But in about 2 game days, we can actually come back and pick these logs up and use them in our mill to where we can make planks and other stuff. But there's something we got to do before we start processing any logs in our mill. Even though the mill is fixed, the chipboard is fixed, the dryer is fixed, there's a little glitch. You start off with 12 chipboards. We got to move those, because if not, once we start processing, 6 logs left, so 2 trees. And if we got to stack the chipboards, and when I checked, there was 38 pallets of planks. So I don't know if that's new, because we, like I said, there was a new update and we started from scratch, because one of our quests that we needed to complete was glitched. It was glitched in episode 3, and I was hoping by saving and restarting in episode 4 that the glitch would be fixed, but it didn't. And we definitely need to complete that quest so we'll be able to do other quests. So I made the decision to go ahead and start new. But another problem with early access, and I'm not saying it about this game, I played an early access game that I loved. It started out being called H1Z1, and they had a battle royale that you could play in, or you can play the game itself as a single player or multiplayer.
We should just hold on.
Well, during the I played that game for about three years. I played that game for 3 years, and I loved that game. And I made videos of that game. You can check them out on my YouTube page. But
He wouldn't do it himself.
about after 3 years of playing the game, I kind of got bored with it. But because they weren't progressing the way they should have been, I took a break and then came back and started playing it. They changed the way the game was. They broke it into 2 games. You had H1Z1, which is still around, which is a battle royale game. Okay, that's done. We'll go talk to Isaac. Oh no, we gotta fix the barn next. And then they made the second game called Just Survive. And to me, it was still H1Z. It was H1Z1 Just Survive. It's what it was.
Not my problem.
Okay, that's fixed. Yes, we're definitely gonna have to fix the roof, and we're gonna have to go up there.
You never know who to trust.
But they changed the game to Just Survive, and it was going pretty good. They were doing regular updates,
I am not surprised.
and then they turned around and they concentrated on the battle royale, and they actually stopped
You don't know that.
updating and stuff like that for Just Survive after a couple months, and the person who was head of the Just Survive team quit.
Not my problem.
He quit. He resigned from the company, went to another company, and about a year there was no updates, or there was very little hot fixes. The game itself changed, and then all of a sudden they announced that they were not going to continue making that game, but they were continuing to make the H1Z game. They said they were stopping the
That's his choice.
Just Survive. So after 3 years of playing the game and lots of changes, and I was making a lot of good videos on that and getting a lot of good views out of those. But they decided to stop making the game. That's one of the problems with an early access game. It's a game that is in development, and you take the risk of it not being completed. Well, you do, because you have to pay for the early access. You got to pay for it. But I still got H1Z1, but I don't like battle royales or fight to the death, because I'm not really I've gotten older, my tastes have changed, and to be honest with you, I don't like playing like that.
Nobody cares about what he says.
I know a lot of other people that do, but I don't like games like that, to be honest with you.
Any different now?
That's not what I heard.
There we go.
Gee, that's
So you don't fall through the hole there. But that's one of the downsides of playing an early access game.
always knew there'd be problems.
But early access games,
He deals with
it-
all the wrong people.
most of them take a couple years to develop.
So what if he did?
All right,
That's his
job done.
Excellent. As promised, the trailer is yours now.
Okay, so now we can get the trailer and pick up those extra logs, and then we'll go next. Okay. Now we can go pick up. We got a beat up old trailer. We got a beat up old tractor. Now we just need the forklift and go pick up the wagon. Okay, I want to do this way, so I want to try to put the big logs down. We're picking, we're picking up 6 logs. So that's not too bad. That's 6 free logs. I mean, we've already cut down the trees. There we go. So, and I always turn the angle of the camera this way so I can see a little bit better. Just got to move the tractor. And you got to stack this a certain way, or it won't stack. You won't hold the right amount of logs. You can actually hold a bunch of logs on this trailer, but the new trailer, you can hold it doubles the amount of trees you can hold. And it also depends on the size of the trunks and stuff like that. Now, I need this one. This one to come over to here. And And we'll do this one. Stop moving. Yeah, I want that in there if I can. Okay, that's kind of hidden, so that's good. That's out of the way. And what we are going to do next is local investor. We're going to do last. No, we're going to. Which one is okay? Meet Sarah. Yeah, meet Sarah is the next quest we are going to do. So this is the third quest of the game day. So we need to get out of here. And the quickest way out of here is that instead of going through the gate of the other entrance, you gotta get off the tractor, open the gate, and get in the tractor, and that's the gate. So it's quicker just going without the gate. There's another gate there, but no, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a walk-through gate, but there's not a drive-through gate there. So we got to go meet Sarah. Sarah has our forklift, and I will show you how to get a free forklift after this quest. A brand new free forklift. Trade in the old one and we'll get a brand new one. And I'll show you how to do it. So we're going to park this here. What time is it? Okay, it's 2 o'clock. So it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's go ahead. Well, no, we gotta cut down these trees first. Okay, let's go talk to.
Good day, ma'am. How are you?
Oh, hi there. And who might you be?
I'm Charles's nephew, bringing his old lumber mill up to scratch.
Great. How can I help you?
That forklift over there, is it yours? Are you selling?
We've already gone through this. We want to see
I
this.
need this. I can offer.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, of course. Thanks.
Cut all the trees and bushes.
And then come back and tell me where after you've done that. So we got 103 bushes to cut down. I always cut the bushes down before the trees, is so you can see a lot better. As you can see, there's a lot of growth here. And since right now I am concentrating on this, doing these quests. Since I'm just concentrating doing these quests, I'm not, because I know there's some mushrooms across the road. I'm not going to worry about collecting mushrooms and stuff like that. I'm just worrying about getting these quests done. Unless I happen to drive right over the mushrooms, then I'll pick them up, because I'm not going to chase getting mushrooms right now. So I'm trying to go as quickly through these quests so we can knock them out. We can knock them out and get them done. So, nope. I accidentally hit the tree. Okay, there we go. And that's what happens if you go too slow. $60 bushes to go. Not even halfway through yet, and I already screwed up. Okay, I got all the verses in the back done. But one of the things when you're cutting down bushes for the quest, sometimes you clear a section and the bushes will regrow because you can't cram 60 bushes on there. So the bushes will actually respawn as you cut them down. And the reason behind that is so your FPS doesn't slow down. And you can see those, you got 2 bushes back here that have respawned. Or 3 bushes, because we had no bushes over here at all. And we had these were all down, so bushes respawn so it doesn't affect your FPS while you're playing this game. Now this game is a heavy, whoa, almost cut that tree down again. This is you have to have a pretty good computer to play this game. So you gotta make sure you got a pretty good fast computer. And if you're gonna be live streaming it, you gotta make sure you got a very fast computer. I'm doing this in 1080. I'm streaming at 1080. And I haven't lost any frames. I mean, I've been broadcasting in 1080 for quite a while on YouTube. And I'm actually broadcasting now in 1080. So we've got no bushes left, so let's start cutting down trees. I mean, it's been a while since I played on Twitch. And now I'm back on Twitch trying to grow my Twitch channel so I can make a second income. And I'm also trying to grow my YouTube channel at the same time. So I'm doing a lot of work right now. And the reason why I switched over to Twitch, I had a couple people that I trust. And they said if you're going to do a lot of live streaming, you're better off going to Twitch. Because it's quicker to build your audience. And it's also you start making money sooner than you would on YouTube. And last time I checked, I was at 498 in subscribers, and I need another 502 to make the 1,000. Then I have to go to 4,000 hours in a year. I'm only at a quarter of what that is right now for that to start becoming a partner on YouTube. And then you must maintain 1,000 subscribers, and you must maintain 4,000 hours a year in your last 365 days in a year. So there's a lot more regulations on YouTube than there are on Twitch. Now, saying that, last time I played this, it was before Twitch was sold to Amazon. So I'd never played. I'm still getting used to this being Twitch. Now it's Amazon. And there's differences that the controls are a little bit different, the settings are a little bit different. Since I played, I don't know if it's good or bad. It's not as easy to guide as it was. And one of the things I don't like about it is you don't have an opportunity like you do in YouTube. What your video or what you are live streaming. This would be considered a gaming live stream. Okay? Do you know what I'm placed in? I am placed in chat. Live chat. That's all I am. I'm placed in live chat. I don't have the opportunity to put it in gaming. So when somebody comes on YouTube, on Twitch, they just want to see gaming, they type in gaming. Or they want to see rock climbing or whatever. The different categories of videos that you have, of live streams that you have. But most of the people on here are gamers. And I've been gaming now for almost 2 weeks here on YouTube. And what I need to do is this weekend is go through the videos for Twitch, not here on YouTube, but here on Twitch. I'm sorry. If I keep on saying YouTube, that means Twitch. Unless I'm telling you to go to my YouTube channel. And you can see the replays either here on Twitch, or you can see the replays on my YouTube channel. And okay. But so I'm trying to grow both channels so I have a dual income. And my goal is eventually I'm currently on Social Security disability, and my goal is to actually get off of that and have my own business and my own thing. Also, do me a favor. I think that's the right one. Yeah. Check out my website, buddy1927.live. You can there's a merchandise section on there where you can buy t-shirts, mugs, hats, and other things I have set up. So if you want to help this channel monetarily, you can also make a donation on my Steam Lab account. If you want to donate to this channel right now, all donations and sales are appreciated. That's the word. I'm not recommended, but appreciated. And all the proceeds from my website goes back to both my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel, so I can get better mics. I can get different games. Now, I just happened to buy. Somebody recommended to me on Steam. Try to try out Farmer's Dynasty. It was on sale. As a matter of fact, when they told me about it, it was like 40% off. And Lumberjack Dynasty, it had a bundle package, so I spent like $20 for both games. So I got both games, and I've been live streaming it ever since. I liked them. I like these games. Now, I had paid for Medieval Dynasty, and I got it on the day it was released. So I enjoyed that one too. It's totally different from the other two dynasties. And to be honest with you, Toplitz is a small software company based out of Poland, and this is an early access game, and and I played a lot of early access games. The graphics are a lot better on this game and in Medieval Dynasty than most of the early access games. And they built their own engine, and you don't have the lag in the game like you do with some things. You don't have the glitches with the as you can see, there's some glitches from time to time, but you don't have the glitches in the graphics as much. You do have a few glitches here and there, but that's normal in any early access game. But the game itself, play wise, is a lot smoother than a lot of early access games. There's some things that, which is normal for any early access game. You got bugs, you got a few different things that you need to proceed with in an early access game, and they are actually ahead of most of their competition. So these games are actually well developed before they actually get into early access. Now there's different types of early access. This game is what you call in beta. Okay. So they are this release sections out that are complete, and then doing this in phases. But the game itself is already, the majority of it's already, basically they got a couple of alpha people that will test the game in alpha, and then once it's ready for beta, they'll go ahead and bring it over and add it to the game here on Steam. But they also have another game that's early access, and that's Medieval Dynasty, but that's actually an alpha. So that game is more on the development side than this game. This game is in beta, so beta you work bugs out and you do this, that, and the other things. Most of your bugs, the majority of your bugs, there'll still be bugs, but the majority of the bugs are already fixed for you in alpha, and then they just end up fine tuning it. So when it's ready to be released to the public, it'd be taken out of beta and put into release, like Farmers Dynasty was. That was an early access, and now it's a release game. Now, a couple different things. An early access alpha game means the game is still under development, so they're going to be doing a lot of bug, what we call
The
bug
trees
fixes.
are all cut down. Where do you want these logs?
Follow me, I'll show you.
Okay, I already know where you want them. I don't know why I have to follow you. But there's a lot of different changes are made in alpha than there are in beta. Storylines are more in line to change in an alpha game, and I mean a complete direction of the way that alpha game was going. So you got a lot of different things you got to be on the lookout for. And it's also, I like playing alpha games a lot more. This is where we're putting the logs, not where she's telling us to put the logs. Always, when you see a pit like that, that means that's where you're going. If they want you to stack the logs, that's where you're going to stack them. Okay. But in early access
Put them
alpha.
here. This is close enough.
Thank you.
Okay. So we'll hop on our tractor. Not forklift, the tractor. You can cheat now. Instead of having to carry all those logs, I'm just going to pick them up with the tractor. And then stack them in the pile where they want it stacked. So it's kind of cheating. So I basically got free food is what I did. I don't have to rest. I don't have to worry about my food being above 60. I don't have to worry about my sleep being above 60. And it goes quicker. It does go quicker. So you can finish the quest quicker. And I found this out. I tried it out and it worked. And they were accepting the logs. And since I already have 6 logs on here, that's 6 logs I don't have to add to this. Now it takes, if you stack it right, there's 2 trailer loads of logs on right now cut down. And stacking it right is the difficult problem. But you gotta stack it so you can stack other logs. And there's a lot of, oops, crap. there's a lot of different in this one. There's a lot of different sized logs, so you got to try to find the sweet spot where you can stack things, and that didn't work. Okay, so can I stack it over here? Yes, I can. Okay. And the smaller logs, I try to sneak, and you can sneak a lot of. Oh, there it goes. Okay. You time it right. I can sneak the log in here. Let's get my timing just right. There it goes. Keep on hit enter all the time. You eventually get it. But I hit another log, so that's one less log taking up space up top. And I'm just driving like a madman right now. So we need to go down this way. But we got a lot of big logs like these, and that takes up a lot of space. So trying to stack them. If I can get this stack up here, here we go, and I can probably put some smaller logs down below. Stop. And it's like playing a big game of Jenga. Stacking the logs so you can get more logs into this than what you actually have. Okay. I think I'm on top of another log, but we'll start with this tree. Stop. Okay, this is about as full as we can get it. Tell you what, let me do this real quick. And what I'm going to do is... Wait a minute, where's the rest of this? What happened? Oh, what is it? My food? Nope. Oh, there it is. It's all covered up in the brush, which I don't have my brush. I don't have a brush cutter right now. So what I'm going to do is just come up over here, kind of move it so I can see it a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is stop right here. I'm going to take this tree and just put it down there, and I'm going to pick up the smaller log here and see if I can sneak it in somewhere. So I get one more log. I can get one more log on here. Okay. Got that on here, and now we've got no room for that. So we're gonna go unload our trailer. We gotta drop 26 logs in there. So I'm going to come right down here. We got to stack 26 logs here. Stop. So I'm going to try to put as many of the big chunks on the bottom as I can. Kind of stack these as nice and neat as I can, because I know in 2 days I can come back and get these logs and add them to my stockpile of logs, come up, pick these logs up, and get them processed as neat. Because the more logs we get processed, the more money we end up making, and that's the name of the game. You gotta manage your money. You gotta buy bigger equipment. You gotta buy land. You gotta buy plots of trees so you can have a regular source of trees for your lumber mill, and not just doing quests for there. Because after we finish chapter 3, the only quests we will have will be daily quests. After we finish chapter 2, we'll be introduced to daily quests. Now, I have not finished chapter 3 yet in playing this, but I've learned how to get equipment a little bit quicker in this game than when I first started. Okay. And you can see the pile slowly settling down after each time I put a log on there, which is what I wanted to do. So we gotta go get 10 more logs. So we're gonna pick up as many logs as we possibly can right now. So since we're here, we'll pick up this tree. But you see how big that log is? But when it goes to the lumber mill, it doesn't matter the size of the log. They're all cut to the same size, width, and length. Well, they're all cut to the same length. But, they are all the same width. So this small tree would be the same. This tree that's highlighted in green is the same size as that tree. So it really doesn't matter how wide that tree is. In real life, it does matter, because the wider the tree, the more lumber you get out of it. More cuts you get out of it. Also more sawdust you get out of it, in which we can turn into chipboard here. Yeah, this is where we were. What am I running over? So the size of the tree really doesn't matter in this game. Okay, I'm just trying. Oh, there's the log there. That's why I was riding over another log. I was trying to figure out what I was. There we go. But see how it blends into. It blends in. Let me move this. See how it blends into the ground? That's why I was trying to get off, but I need to sleep. Because if you get your, if you have your sleep up and your food up, you can hop off the tractor, pull up the chainsaw, and you can see where all the logs are. Like here's a log. Oh no, that's a whole tree. You can't even see that tree. I just saw the butt end of it. I want to pick up this tree, so I'm going to come down this way. Stop. So pick that log up. Yep. There we go. And sometimes the logs get buried into the ground. So you gotta kind of see how it's kind of buried into the ground here. And especially when you got all those light weeds, it's hard to, now I know I got 10 logs right now. I can go ahead but I'm going to try to pick up as many of the logs now. So that way I just dump off 10 trees and I'm done. What time is it? I might have to do that. I might have to come back to finish this quest, because they go to bed early around here. Now where was that other tree? There it is. See, you can't even see the tree. You can see the big trunk, which is this one right here. But after that, you can't see anything else. Now there should be a third trunk. And I don't see it. Because usually those trees, we always get three logs. I don't see any more up here, so we'll continue on. And try to get these logs. We might have to come back once. Oh, stop. Buddy. You need to learn how to drive a tractor, buddy. If you don't know how to drive the tractor, I'm going to fire your ass. Now, you think that's a threat? You know it is. Now, how can you fire yourself? I don't know, but I'll find a way to fire myself. Oop, I'm sorry, hit the wrong one. Go ahead and follow me here on Twitch. Hit that follow button, that way you know when I go live. Now I'm playing 5 different games in a week. And the games are going to be Farming Simulator 19 on Monday. Farming Simulator on Monday. Tuesdays are going to be Farmer's Dynasty. Wednesday is this game, Lumberjack Dynasty. Thursday is going to be Medieval Dynasty. And the game I'm going to be introducing this week, I've decided, is actually going to be Subnautica Below Zero. So I'm going to add that game to my repertoire here on Twitch. Repertoire, that's my big word of the day. There we go. Okay, we'll get this one. Like I said, we might have to come back and finish getting the rest of these logs. If I can find places to hide them in, I try to as much as possible. There it is. Hit enter. So, okay. Looks like we only got one tree left. Yep. So we might be able to get it all. It's not gonna say. Watch. Yeah. So let's pick up the smaller one first. That will drop. At least we know where that is. Oh, is there more than one log here? Yes, there's more than one log here. So we need to be careful in placing these. Let's see if I can get that there. Okay, that one fit. Now, the size of the trees do matter when you are picking them up. So we gotta find us. There we go. And all we have to do now is pick up that big one. There it is. Okay. And we got all the logs. So we just need to drop 10 in this pile, turn in the quest, then we can go head back home and go to bed and wake up the next day. But first we got to drive there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to get these top logs. There we go. There we go. Sometimes you have to get the smaller logs to pick up the bigger logs. Let's drop off 4 more logs. Let's get that one. Let's see if we can get some of the smaller logs that we got hidden in here. Just need 1 more log. There we go. Another small log. Okay, the quest is complete. So what we are going to do is get out of here. We might have to come back tomorrow to turn in the quest if she hasn't gone to sleep yet. Because they go to sleep. If it's a rainy day, they sleep during the rainy days, so you can't, well, some of the quests you can do, but the other ones you can't do. So we'll get off of here. We'll go turn in this quest, take the forklift.
Job's done. The logs are all where you need them.
Nice. Thank you. The forklift is yours, as promised. You are a good help. I'll tell my friends about you.
Okay. And I'm going to show you how to get a brand new forklift. This is the forklift you just got. This beat up old piece of crap. Okay. And I'll show you how to get a brand new one for no money. That's right, for no money. Turn on the light so we can see. This goes 20 kilometers an hour. We're at max speed, 20 kilometers an hour. So this really doesn't go that fast. Excuse me. Getting tired again. I gotta keep an eye on the time so I can feed my animals. But we're going to this tractor supply store. Luckily the tractor supply store, or the agricultural supply, whatever it's called, is open 24/7, so you can always come here and get equipment and stuff like that. So as you can see, we got 2 different types of tractors. We got a trailer, 2 different types of trailers. We got 2 same trailers. We got the big truck right here that you can't get until you finish chapter 2. No, finish chapter 3, which is paying off the farm. And we got some Pioneer stuff that you can get now, but they're outrageously expensive. You gotta SUV that we can get. We got a dune buggy you can get, and another Ponzi tractor. But this is the brand new forklift. Okay. So we're going to park this one here. Get off of this. Parked it too close. Yeah, I can get off now. Okay. So we take a look at this. This brand new. It costs 4,000 euros. We can use 4,000 social points, which we have, and spend 2,000 euros. Okay. We can sell them. We hit enter. We can sell them this old forklift for 2,000 euros. Okay. And I'm this shy of 4,000, so I can either buy that or I can use 4,000 social points and buy it. And I'm going to use my 4,000 social points. And we're back to where our money is. But we got a brand new forklift. So let's go ahead and drive it to our lumber mill. Oh, actually, we're going to drive it to our garage first, because we're going to change the color, because I hate that color. But you can go 30 kilometers, 10 kilometers more an hour. You can actually go faster than the tractor that we have. Lights work a lot. The lights are a lot brighter. You do have the old one. You don't have backup lights. You have backup lights here, but the tail lights are so bright. If we turn off the lights, oh, see, you got backup lights where you don't have before, and they do show when you back up and get all that stuff done. So what we are doing is we're driving to our garage where we can fuel up, wash the vehicle, and all new vehicles you can paint for $0. You can have them reskinned at $0. It doesn't cost you anything. So what I'm going to do is come over here. We got plenty of fuel, and you just come over here until you see that enter. Once you hit that enter, stop. Let's pull up a little bit, and you hit enter. You can refuel it. You can wash it, which I like doing before you paint it. Hit enter again. Now we are going to paint it. Okay. And I'm going to get the green that I like, which is that. Done repainting, and now it's green. And if you take a look, we still have the same amount of money, so it didn't cost us anything to repaint it. So what we are going to do next is drive this over to our chipboard factory. For right now, we're going to bring the tractor down here, then we're going to move the pickup truck over here, then we're going to spend the night, we're going to go to bed, and we're going to do our daily milk run. But see, here it says I'm trying to see where I hate this. It kind of covers up everything. Oh, there it is. Plank crates waiting to 38. So we got 38. It takes 32 to fill the dryers. And we got a total, and we're going to park it here, but we got a total of 12 chipboards plus the one, so it's 13 chipboards right there. And I found out if you move these, the wood planks are new, but if you move these chipboards over and stack them before you process any logs, and the key is before you process any logs, the you can come and get these chipboards. Now we're going to go back to the lumber. Actually, we're going to swing by Oliver, not Oscar, but Oliver, and pick up some more trees. Then we'll park this. But if you don't stack the chipboards, you lose all 12 of those chipboards. If you take them out and stack them, you'll keep all 12 of those. So what we are going to do is we are actually going to go ahead and stack the chipboards. Then we are going to do the planks, because that's the first time I've seen the planks since I've been playing. And we also need to move those 3 logs over. Then we'll go ahead and start processing this trailer and then continuing on with different quests that we have. So there's a lot of stuff. We need to start building up our money. And for right now, the money that we are building up is not for equipment. It's actually going to be for land. That's right, I said land, because we got a bunch of trees on our farm and our lumber mill that we can cut down. I don't want to cut down all the trees. I don't want to cut down the trees around the building until we can grind stumps. And one of them I'm definitely not going to cut down at all, because I like the look of it. But there's a wild boar, and I know there's mushrooms over there, but I'm not worrying about them right now. But you want to keep producing logs, so you don't want to spend all your money then find out I'm out of logs. The quests are not requiring logs. What do I do? So you want to stay one step ahead. So you always want to have at least one full parcel logs. And go to the map. These areas, you have to go to them. But it will show you what we got. Now, the greens are what we have. So we got 2 trees there. We got a total of 16 trees. But we're going to cut the trees down here. And we're going to cut the trees down here. We're going to leave the trees right here. We got this parcel right over there. We got another here. This is where I'm going to buy them. I'm going to buy this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, and then buy this. The bigger the parcel, the more trees there are, the more expensive the land becomes. And once we pay off, I'm getting ahead, and the spoiler, cover your ears if you don't want to know. But once I pay off my uncle for the property, it goes to chapter. That's the end of chapter. That's the end of chapter 3, and I don't know if there's other quests except for daily quests. And if it falls suit like Farmer's Dynasty, if it falls suit like Farmer's Dynasty, it will just end up being daily quests. Now it might change. There's a lot of difference between. They did a lot of changes and improved a lot of stuff from Farmer's Dynasty into this one. So is that gonna stay? Yes, okay. So they did a lot of improvements as they compared to what they did in Farmer's Dynasty. And you can see it. The speech is the voice actors are better. They don't sound like robots. Hi, I'm Oliver. This is your farm. They don't sound like robots. They're a lot more energetic here. They have what I call a Canadian accent. Not all of them, some of them. Some of these people are hoity-toities rich people. And I hope to be one someday. I'll be 56 this month. So I don't have much longer to work on becoming a hoity-toity or a rich person. Or opportunities to become rich, because right now I'm on disability, so I can't work anywhere. I tried looking for work and nobody will hire me with my disabilities. And I went to a state government agency that helps people with disabilities find jobs, and they couldn't find a job for me. And they recommended that, and one of the reasons why I'm concentrating on YouTube and Twitch now, but when I started my YouTube channel, started regrowing it, because I was in a deep depression and stopped playing games for 5 years and stopped uploading videos. Nope, nope, come back here. Back up. There we go. Is it gonna stay? Nope. Let me drop this log. Try to pick up this log. Let's see if I can get this log to stay there. Okay, that's gonna stay there. Then we'll just pick up this log. Trailer's full. So we have to come back and pick up the rest of these trees, but I'm not gonna drop these trees into for processing. So we're gonna do that after we move all those pallets. After we move all the pallets away. So we'll see how it goes. Got a lot of work. A lot of work to do. So we'll just... Oop, nope, I screwed up. It's a little too far away. Now, this trailer you can get a lot closer than you can with the other trailer, because this trailer is as wide as the tractor. The other trailer is a little bit wider. So I can actually put my wheel right on the side here, which is where I like to keep it. That's close to there, so when I reach out, it will drop the logs. Okay, we'll hit E. Oh, good. Well, now we need to go get Christina. So we'll pick up Christina and move Christina back to the farm. Now we still have the trailer we got to pick up with the tractor, but we're going to do that after we unload and pick up all the logs. Now we could go ahead and start moving pallets right now, but it's 10:30 at night, so I just want to go ahead and process and go ahead and get another game in, another day in. So I'm just going, for right now, I'm just going to park this right here, because before we do anything, we got to do our daily run. But we need at least 6 pallets of dry. Oh yeah, I need to unload here. Nah, I'm not worrying about those right now. We're gonna build up our stock for right now. So we're gonna put everything that we need that we are not going to sell in the pantry, and we're gonna be on food, so we can see how many. Yeah, okay, see, yeah, we need to build up our egg supply, apple supply. We're gonna sell these, make money off of it. So that, and that's what the lady gave us, some sausages and some beer and a bottle of magic beans. So we'll sell that. That's money. We're emptied here, so we're just gonna sleep for the day. And we're gonna see where we're at when we're done, because we got some quests that we still have to do. We gotta go see Sophia, and our aunt and uncle might go ahead and give us another quest. We might drive by another quest that needs to be done. But I want to make sure when I go to do this quest, when I go to do that quest, the local investor, I have 16 pallets. I don't have the vehicle to transport the pallets yet, and that's going to be our next vehicle that we are going to buy. But he will have a vehicle to transport that, so you can go get pallets from your lumber mill and bring them to the job site. But we're going to use his truck to sell our chipboards and any extra boards that we might have for right now. Let's go see Uncle Charles.
Good to see you, lad. How are you?
Hello, Uncle. You all right?
Everything's fine as always. Thank you.
Need me to help you with something?
No, nothing at the moment.
Okay.
Gotta go. Bye.
There's Aunt Grace.
Hello, dear. Good to see you.
Hello, Auntie. How are you?
I am fine, darling. But you look half-starved, dear. Here, I've prepared something for you.
And she doesn't give you anything.
Need me to help you with something?
No, not now.
Okay.
Perhaps later. You can always stop by and ask.
Gotta go. Look after yourself.
Okay, so every morning I always check in with them, see if they have anything that they need me to do. Sometimes they should give you new quests and stuff like that. So now we're going to do our milk run. And when we eventually buy that SUV, we are going to park the truck up here. So all we have to do is hop in the truck, get out, pick up our milk and eggs and stuff like that. Oh, I haven't done that yet. I haven't gone by the agricultural to see if it's unlocked yet or not. Right now it's locked, and it has a construction guy standing there with a hard hat who doesn't talk to you. You can't talk to him, which would have been nice. When will it open? Tell you when it's open or something like that. Or say under construction right now.
Hello. Can I help you?
Care to trade?
Okay, we're going to sell all that beer. That's 64 euros, and that's 16 euros. And we're going to buy all her honey, milk, and eggs. Okay. We didn't make much. We didn't make it. We lost money buying her eggs and milk, and honey, but we didn't lose that much money. We did make a little bit at the beginning, and then we spent it on food, which is something we need to build up. And there are more quests for us to do, but I want to build up my egg and honey and milk supply right now, so I can go ahead and be able to build up my honey supply, so when I'm ready I can go ahead and produce potions, lotions, shampoo, and stuff like herbal stuff. It's not witchcraft. It's not, but you can produce certain potions that will allow you for a time period to be stronger, quicker, faster. But I sell them because you can sell them for $200 a pop, and it basically the cost is next to nothing, especially once we get the beehives all set up. But we gotta get some more money in before we do that, and we will start getting money in once we sell the chipboard and start selling planks, dry planks. But remember, it takes 10 days for a pallet of planks to dry. Oh, there she is. I should have guessed. Hi, how are you? Oh, she picked up a weed.
Hi, Lily. How are you?
Nice to see you. Anything I can do for you?
I hope you don't feel too lonely out here.
Well, sometimes I do, but not at the moment. Nice of you to come and see me anyway.
I'd like to do some business with you. What exactly do you sell?
Sure. What do you need?
And we'll just buy everything. We don't need the sausages. We buy everything but the sausages. Buy all the strawberries, eggs, milks, apple, and honey. Yeah. Bye. She likes me. I think that's one we will end up marrying. It might be somebody totally different. Don't tell me I'm stuck backing up. Can't even go forward. Maybe if I keep moving a certain way, I'll end up getting unstuck. I'm still moving. Now going forward. Nope. Damn it. I'm all the way up here, so I need to go downhill. I'm in a different part of the map than where I was. That's $200 I just lost. And I don't know how I got stuck like that. I mean, I hit the fence. So evidently I got stuck on the fence. Okay. Tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and do the what is it? Sophie's Farm quest. We'll go ahead and knock that out. So we only got 2 quests left, and we can go ahead and unload what we got, and then start processing the logs and pick up the rest of the logs from Oliver. She's a repair job, so it won't take much to do her. And I know the quickest way. I think this is the quickest way. Is actually take this road. Go over the bridge here. Take this road. Drive down this path. Getting a lot closer. Then we'll make, at the end of this road, we'll make a left. Then we'll come to another road and make it right. I said, that's the end of the road, buddy. I saw you look. You were getting ready to make that left onto the next road. Yeah. Watch out for the stumps. Don't go through there because you get stuck. You got traffic on this dirt road. Be careful. And we'll make a left here at this road. And what else? Go do the quest over there. I think we'll get some seeds out of this. I think we'll get pumpkin seeds or something outrageous. Because right now the agricultural store is not open, and I had not checked to see if it is open. And I should have done that before I did this quest. We'll park here. We'll go say hi to her.
Hello there, lady.
Oh, hello. And who might you be?
I'm helping my Aunt Grace.
Grace. Me and her go back a long way. Nice to meet you.
Do you need any help? I'm new here, and I'm just making myself familiar with the area.
Oh, yes, indeed, I do. I spent last year living and working on a large greenhouse compound high up north. No one looked after my farm while I was away, and so it needs a lot of repairs now. It's the house and the barn that need fixing. Will you do it for me? I can offer you cash, or some vegetable seeds I still have. You can make your own greenhouse. These will serve you for a long time.
Sure.
Sure, I'll help you.
Okay, which building are we doing first? We're doing the house first. Nothing there. Gotta fix that window. Jump and fix. That section's done. We need to fix this section. That section's done. The house is done. I think. No, the house is not done. Yes, the house is done. Now the barn. So let's fix the barn. Can I reach those? Yes. Okay, we're gonna have to repair the roof later on. Okay, that section's fixed. So this is... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to get scaffolding to fix that. Okay, scaffolding. So we'll fix this real quick. Whoa, come over here. And let's go up to the top of the scaffolding and hop on the roof, knock that out, so we don't have to worry about the roof no more. Check this side of the roof, it's all fixed, so we go over here, we gotta fix this side of the roof. You gotta be careful that you don't fall. Because if you fall, you have to go all the way on the other side of the barn, climb up the scaffolding, and get back up here, and then if you fall again, you gotta do the same thing over again. So you gotta be careful when you're doing these. And some of these roofs are steeper than the other, and you actually move down fast. Okay, everything's repaired. Okay, we're doing this side, and I probably need... I know I'm going to need scaffolding to fix this. Okay. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. So we come up this way, and we'll go up to the next level. Okay, that's fixed. Now we should need to fix this barn here. And we'll continue on. Fix this door. And fix this wall. We don't need scaffolding for that. We can reach that. I know we can reach that. Come on. Okay, that side's all done. Now we gotta do this side, and yes, we're gonna need scaffolding. So let's just go ahead and get this lower section knocked out. Climb up. Now, oh wait a minute, I might be able to get that from down here. Okay, everything's fixed. On the outside, now we gotta go inside, so let's go into this door. Let's fix the floor from up above, so when we get up there to walk on it, we don't fall down.
Nobody cares about what he says.
Okay, that's all fixed.
Some secret. Everybody knows.
Do a little jumping. The barn's fixed. Let's go out the door we came in.
Do you really believe that?
Oh, we're done. And we are going to
That's not
pick
what
the
I
Both
seeds.
buildings repaired.
All right, looking good. Now, your reward. Do you want money or the seeds for your greenhouse? The seeds should last you a long time.
We'll take the seeds.
The seeds, please.
Thanks again. Bye.
Because right now you can't buy seeds, so... And I think she just gave us... Oh, we got 500 social points out of it. I didn't see how many seeds she gave us. And it's only one type of seed. And we come back here for daily quests. There's a couple daily quests, and it keeps... Some of the daily quests that you get, instead of getting paid in money, you get paid in seed. I'd rather have the money. I should have took the money, but hey, that's me. Okay, so we drive back to our farm. And we forgot to check the greenhouse, so when we get back there, we'll check the greenhouse and see how much seeds we have. And it's probably going to be all pumpkin seeds. Cut you off. If I go straight, that isn't where I want to go. I want to go this way. Get out of my way. I'm burning up the road at 47 kilometers an hour. Now the SUV is a lot quicker than this vehicle is. But we stay on this path because we'll go to the bridge and cross over the bridge and go through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. Over the bridge and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. I forget the rest of the song because it's not that time of year, but it's getting close to it. Okay, let's slow down. We for right now we are... Oh, there's Auntie. Hi, Auntie. I got work to do. Can't stay and talk right now. Okay, we got that. Okay, we got the greenhouse we need to go check on. Yeah, I think we need some water. Yeah. There we go, and we'll check to see what kind of seeds she gave us. Oh, we're gonna have plenty of tomato seeds. 220 seeds. We had none. So she gave us 220 seeds of tomatoes. Right, last time it was pumpkins. And what am I gonna do with 220 pumpkin seeds? Okay, we are going to go over here. We are going to click. Click on this. That's the vehicle we need. Instead of running all the way over here. We are going to first... Let's unload the pallets of pallets of planks. Yeah. Say that 5 times fast. Pallets of planks, pallets of planks, pallets of planks. Yep. So we should have enough pallets to go ahead and start doing what we need to do. Now at the sawmill, you can sell wet planks, or you can sell dry planks. I think it's like $150 for wet planks and $300 for dry planks. So which one would you rather do? Wait 10 days and make double your money, or let's go ahead and sell them now. I'd rather wait 10 days, especially since you could sleep a week at a time. But we are caught up, and that's good. We are caught up with all the quests, and we're doing good, because right now we only have the local investor and big task, and we need to do, before we can finish the big task, we got to do the local investor, and we need at least 6 pallets or 7 pallets of dry timber, dry planks, sorry, not timber, but dry planks. So we're going to go ahead and fill up our dryers right now and get them filled up. And then I'll stack the rest of them off to the side, so we'll take those first when the dryer becomes empty. I can't remember, is this number 4 or number 5? So let's go here. Yeah, it's number 5. 4. Ah! There we go. Just got adjust them. That's so. Okay. So let's fill up the dryers, get them dried. Like I said, it takes 10 full game days for them to dry. So we'll go ahead and fill the dryers up. And we can also use the dry planks to upgrade our buildings too. So we'll keep the dryer full and cut down trees. If I have a bunch of quests, I'll do the quests, and if it turns out to be a rainy day, I do nothing but cut down logs and make money. Okay, that's, yeah, start processing. I try to do at least 1 trailer load a day when I'm doing quests. If I don't have any quests, I'll cut down all the trees that I can and process. Keep feeding the beast. And we'll sell the wood chips, not the wood chips, the whatchamacallit, the bark. And as the planks dry, well, hopefully by then we'll have, there's 2 quests I know of right now for building. The first one is the investor, then there's the second one where you pay off Lily's debt. And usually by the second, the way I've been doing it here lately is by the time I get to the second quest for planks, all he does is pay you for your planks, and that's it on that quest. He pays you for the plank, doesn't pay you for your time, and you set up a business deal, and then you will eventually use your planks. He'll pay you for your planks and your time every time you go work for him. So it's a business though you kind of set up. So as he gets jobs, that becomes a quest, and you end up doing them. Stay down, stay low. Okay. And if we had the old forklift, we wouldn't be as far as we are right now. With this forklift, it takes half the time to fill this up. The old forklift, because it's just a short distance, takes off slow, and like I said, the maximum is 20 kilometers an hour. This one is 30, and because it has a bigger engine, it has a quicker takeoff, so you can get to where you need to go. sometimes it has a little bit too much power. Now you saw the maximum speed I got up to was 20 kilometers, just going back and forth. The other forklift, we would never even get to 20 kilometers an hour. So we are moving a little bit faster in between loads. We're actually moving faster because I've learned how to stack a lot better. We're moving a lot faster that way too. But if we can get these dryers filled, and I think we already got some. It's four per thing. Yeah, we got more than 7 already. We got 12 pallets of planks already in the oven, ready to go. So we're already a step ahead than when we were before this. Because before we didn't have 38 pallets of planks, so you had to process the planks, and that takes a while to build up 32. So this process is becoming a lot quicker, which I like. And I don't know, the game developer decided, well, we got them 12, and if they don't take out those 12s, you lose them. So then you go back to 4. You go from 12 to 4. Because more trees we process, the more chipboards we can make, which is also more money. And I know what they are trying to do. In the talks with your uncle, one of his dreams is to be able to build furniture. And you are learning how to do new construction when you do the investor's quest. So you have that skill. And then the last skill is how to paint or stain. Because once we get this done, once we do the investor quest, we can upgrade with new planks. We can go ahead and buy materials and put a new roof on. Can't buy the paint yet until we get the 3rd quest from James, where he'll teach you how to paint. So I think phase 3 is where you can start crafting furniture and selling the furniture. I don't know where you're going to sell the furniture at, but they'll figure that out. You know, you might make a crate of... Wait, did I already fill that up? I know I'm up here. Oh, yeah, I did. So we're down here. Okay, so we're down here now. We got half of it loaded. Now we got the other half to unload. To load. See how quicker it is? If you watch my earlier videos, it took forever to actually load the dryers. And I mean forever. It would literally take you a day to unload and load the dryers. And I know we're just loading it. But let's see. Time of day right now is 10:52. So, oops, wrong. It's 10:52. And it's the 5th of July. So we're just loading these planks up, and if you're watching right now, say hi in chat. Sometimes it takes, if I concentrate on what I'm working on, it might take me 5 or 10 minutes to see the chat, but I like chatting. I like chatting with people. And if you're new, hit that follow, so you know when I go live on Twitch. You visit my homepage, you can see the games I'm currently playing. And there's one game I am going to be starting Friday, and that's called Subnautica Below Zero. I know that's been out for a while, but it's still being worked on. It's still in early access. So we'll have 2 regular games and 3 early access games, and we'll see how those games go along and how they are progressed, and see if early access is right for you. The key to early access right now is to be patient, and that's what you need to be, is patient. So we're loading this up. Because the game is not fully released in early access, and as they release is when they are going to release new content and see how the game actually processes, and how a game is actually developed. So then you can pay $20 for an early access game, but then you pay $20, and when the game is released, you get the game for free. You pay $20 for it, but it might be a AAA game, a AAA game where it costs you $60. So there's some advantage to early access. I mean, if you put in the time, and I do talk on the I don't really talk that much on Discord, but I do check out the Discord channel, and I haven't done that lately. Because when I get off during the week, I have this fidget on the TV. I don't want to see another computer, because I've been on the computer all day. Or I might end up being on the computer chatting with my fiance, because she's stuck in China right now, waiting for the travel ban to be lifted. So I might chat with her for an hour online with 12-hour difference. And I don't know if she's ahead of me or behind me. But at nighttime, we try to meet around 8:30, and we'll chat to about 9:30, or sometimes we'll meet at 9. Because she's working while she's over there, but she does it on she'll chat with me on her phone, because she has the app for that website, and I chat on the computer. I don't like using my phone. Why use a tiny screen when I got a 34-inch screen? Why use a 5-inch screen when you got a 34-inch screen? Sometimes, every once in a while, I might chat with her. But while I'm chatting with her, the TV's on, so I'm getting caught up on my TV shows. I have a DVR. So I'm always like a day behind or something like that. And I only watch, if I finish at 8:30, I'll go to bed at 10. So I only watch for about an hour a day during the week, and then weekends, it depends on what my mood is what I'm going to do. If I'm going to play, now I have another version of this game, not another version of the game, but I have another save game on this that's well ahead of where I am now, so it's helping me figure out the game a little bit more so I can understand it. And that's one of the things I like. You can save multiple games on this thing. we're almost done. 3 more pallets and we'll be done loading the dryer. If I can get the wheels to turn right. So that will be filled up. Now it takes 10 days in the dryer, 10 game days in the dryer to dry these planks. They start off with 100% humidity, so it does about 10% a day in drying. So we'll see how that goes. We're doing pretty good right now in the quest. We're caught up on the quest. Unfortunately, in episode 4, I had to restart the quest, restart the game because one of the quests that we needed to finish was glitched, and I couldn't turn in the quest because Aunt Grace, who the person I had to turn the quest into, was stuck about 100 meters up in the air over a river. Not even close to her house. So I had to. That happened in episode 3, and hoping when I started episode 4, or when I was done with episode, by saving the game and reloading the game, that would have fixed the glitch, and it didn't. And we needed to complete the quest, so that was one of the quests that we definitely needed to complete so we can get another quest. So I just restarted the game here in episode 4. We're in episode 6, I think, right now. So we're caught back up where we were. So to say. Oh, no, we are full. Okay. For right now, I'm stacking the rest of these planks as I have 6 more pallets of things, and I want to make sure that thing is empty. So we'll just stack them right here. And when we empty that dryer and start filling it back up, we'll take from the stack, then we'll take from the storage. That makes sense. Okay, now this is the hardest part, is actually stacking pallets, and we're going to do this with the... Oh, yeah, see how? See, if you go too far, you can move the pallets. You want this lined up as close to being perfect. There we go. I keep on going too far. It'll unload that. That's... Whoa! What the hell happened there? Can't pick that up. Oh. Okay, I can't stack them there. So we'll just stack them on the ground. That's what we'll do. We'll just stack them on the ground. Evidently there's a... It's sort of like... Oh, I see what happened. I'm caught on a lip. So we'll stack that one right there. That won't be caught on anything, and then we can go ahead and stack them 3 high, because we should have 6 more. 4 more pallets, so it's 1 plus 4 is 5. So we get this, load this on. We'll get it lined up with this pallet of planks, and the key is getting it lined up and not going too far. There we go. And we're lined up and it's stacked, no problem. And you can stack them 3 high. So you can go all the way up. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, it's one of the glitch trees. Bushes. So, oh yeah. First, I did it wrong. So let me just tap. Let me look on the side. Let's lower this a little bit. We'll just tap this in. There we go. And then we'll raise this up. Line this up this way. And then we'll line it up this way. Just tap you. There we go. And we good. Now we got 3 stacks. And unfortunately, even though this is a bigger and better forklift than the one that you originally get, it does change. It does stack, but you can't pick up all 3. You have to pick up. You only can pick up 1 pallet at a time. So we'll go ahead and we'll just stop that, lower it, and we'll unload it there. Yeah. So we got 32 plus 6, that's 38, 39. We had 39 pallets of planks that we made that were in that thing, which we haven't processed any wood yet. So that's one of the reasons why I'm emptying it right now. And then we'll go move the chipboards over. Go move the chipboards over. And go from there. Oops. Oh well. That looks good enough. Okay, chipboards are next because we have no more pallets, right? Let's double check. That should be empty now. Okay, you got 39 free pallets. I don't know if it was a glitch in the game or what happened, but I know when you start off with 13 pallets of chipboards, since I've been doing this, but if you don't unload the chipboards first, you lose all of those pallets when you start processing the logs. So that's why I wanted the forklift, so we can unload it before we start processing logs. Okay, so we are going to come down here, and we're just going to put them on the edge. So we got 12 pallets, 13 pallets of this. Put that right there on the ground. And then when we go do the investor quest, we can go ahead and get all those pallets and load them up. See how it respawns another one? I like that. I'm trying not to push it, but see, I'm trying to stack these neatly a little bit better than I did the other ones, and they're actually a little bit easier to stack this way because you're getting the pallets from the side instead of the front. But once we start doing the investor quest and we get the truck, we can sell all this stuff to the lumber mill, and so that's one of the good things about it. Okay, lined up this way, so we got to line up this way. There we go. That's lined up. That's filled. That's 3 pallets, so we need 4 more stacks. Oh, 3 more stacks. 3 times 4 is 12. So it'll be actually 4. Yeah, because we have 13 pallets. Because right now we got 9 plus this one, so that's 10. It doesn't count the one that's already spawned. Ah, come on. Stop. Let's get this right on the pallet. The forklift. There we go. You got to be careful with the forklift, because it automatically rises sometimes, and it also does some weird stuff sometimes too. So what we need to do now is we need to start stacking this way. Okay, yeah, good. We'll drop that there, because I want to be able to get the truck in here, pick them up, and go. I don't want the truck to have to be at different angles and all that. Now the truck will hold 7 pallets. It will hold 6 on. You can't double stack them, which I kind of wish you could, because you could hold a double stack, but it won't let you. But if you can go ahead and load it up so it can hold 6 on below and 1 in the crane, so it holds 7 pallets. So what should... Oh, ah! I screwed up. Screwed that up. Yeah. Too busy talking and I hit the wrong button. Wasn't paying attention. So... Okay. If you're new to my Twitch channel, hit that follow button. If you're watching this as a rebroadcast on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest videos I do come along. And for right now, I'm just going to be doing Twitch rebroadcasts on YouTube for a little bit. I haven't decided, but I'm thinking about doing a live stream on Saturday, just on YouTube on Saturdays, and do my main source on here. So if you only follow me on Twitch, follow me at YouTube. Take a look at my about page and you'll see a link to my YouTube page. It's Buddy1927 Gaming or Buddy1927 WOHT. You can find me those 2 ways. It's the same logo as my Twitch logo. So we're doing pretty good right now. We're growing. I started off with 23. I'm up to 26, and I've been doing this a little less than 2 weeks. I'm about halfway through 2 weeks right now. So, and it's just a matter of getting followers here. And I'm trying to get some of my YouTube followers to follow me here on Twitch if they watch both. So if you're watching this as a rebroadcast on YouTube, come over to Twitch and follow me on Twitch also. That way you can see my live and chat with me and all that other good stuff. Because all it is tell me how many viewers are watching me right now. It doesn't tell me who the viewers are, so I can't say hi unless you say hi to me. And I do try to answer I haven't looked at my comments here in the last week and a half, but I do try to answer my comments on YouTube and about the game. And if you have a question about the game here on Twitch while we're playing it, ask me. I'll try to answer it the best as I possibly can, because I am playing 5 different games right now. I'm playing Farming Simulator 19. I'm doing Farmers Dynasty. I'm doing Lumberjack Dynasty. I'm doing Medieval Dynasty, and I will be doing Subnautica. So I'm not just playing one game here on Twitch. I'm playing 5 different games here on Twitch, and I haven't decided, but if I might start broadcasting live on Saturdays on YouTube, and it will be a totally different game than what we are playing right now. So it will end up being six games a week instead of 5 games a week. So if you just follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. That way you know when I go live on YouTube. Make sure you hit that bell notification and select all. So we're doing pretty good right now. We're actually ahead of what we were last time. We got all the quests caught up. So it took us about 2.5 episodes to get caught back up from 3 episodes. So we're ahead of the game now, which is what we always want to be. We want to be ahead of the game, not behind the game. And at the beginning, especially when you have to restart the game, you're actually behind, because you can't progress until you progress in the game. So let's go get. Now this is the repetitive part of the game. It's just moving pallets, and that's why you need a forklift to move the pallets. And once we get the truck, we really don't need the pallets. Because we can take the truck, unload, and then stack them wherever we want to stack them. But I am going to repair. Once we got some dry pallets, I am going to start upgrading the buildings. Start with the lumber mill, upgrade all the buildings here in the lumber mill, then I'll start with the farm and do all the farm stuff. I don't think it's fully upgraded until you start painting. And once you paint it, it's fully upgraded. And who knows, you might, because I know the next phase, which is phase 3, which I don't know if it's been uploaded or not yet, because I forgot to check. That might have just been a hotfix, because it didn't take long to that's downloaded last night, because I got my games, any uploads, any new downloads. I got my computer, I got it set up on my Steam account, because all these games are Steam games, and all these I got it set up on my Steam account, because I keep my Steam account running, and it will actually, any updates will automatically be updated, so you don't have to wait forever unless it's an update that happened after the scheduled time, because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning is when I do uploads on Steam. And if you can follow me on Steam. It's Buddy1927 WOHT. So you can follow me on Steam if you want. I don't have a problem with people following me. I get a lot of people ask me a lot of questions on Steam, because they check my profile. They follow me, check my profile, and then take a look at the number of hours I have in the games. And then they will ask me questions, because they don't know. Okay, one thing that we need to do is switch the dogs over. So all our logs go into here, be cut up into planks, and we can now go over to the tractor. Everything's unloaded, so we can go over here to the tractor right now and start unloading as soon as I figure out where I'm at. And we can start unloading the trailer and start processing logs. And yes, I will process all my logs into planks. I don't know how many planks. I've had up to 212 planks stored at one time. Then I kind of slowed down in my processing until I got the planks caught up into the dryer. I slept for a total of 9 weeks to get my planks caught up. I would sleep 2 weeks, get planks will be all dry, unload them, sell them. After I've upgraded all the buildings for the planks, so they no longer need upgraded with planks, and then go sell them, and come back, sleep. Load the dryer back up, sleep 2 more weeks, and come back. And this kept on doing it. It's a quick way to make money, I can tell you that much. But you miss out doing the dailies when you sleep for a week. Now, it doesn't matter right now because we are not doing dailies. But dailies are important because you get money or seeds, but you also build your social points up, and you need social points, especially once you start getting into bigger pieces of equipment, and you only want to pay half price. So I think one of those Ponzi. Oh, picking up logs. That's right. Got to pick up the logs from Oliver. And pick up those 3 logs in our storage bin. But one of those Ponzi's is 198,000 euros. So the social points will be 198,000 euros. So whatever it costs $10,000. Let's say 10,000 euros because we're using euros in this game here. And it costs us 10,000 euros to buy a piece of equipment, and you want to pay half price, pay 5,000. You have to spend 10,000 points. And early on that's nice, but later on you want to make sure you keep above 50,000 euros. 50,000 social points, not euros, but 50,000 social points, because once they add the romance part of the game, which isn't added yet, where you can actually marry, and I think it's Lily that you end up marrying. I'm not sure. Like it's Janet in Farmer's Dynasty. I think it's Lily and that, but it might be somebody totally different. And it might be somebody you haven't met yet. I like to marry Lily. She's cute. And I noticed, like in my other save game, she doesn't wear glasses, but here she does. So I find that ironic. There's 2 different versions of Lily. One wearing glasses and one not wearing glasses. Where's the rest of this tree? Did I already pick it up? I might have already picked it up. Who knows? Where's the rest of the trees? Okay. I'll come over to this side. Start picking up these. Somebody's been fooling with my logs. Okay, I'm going to restack this. So, I'm going to put these 2 big logs here. Now let's take all these off and put them there for right now so I can pick them up later. Okay, we're going to put this biggest log on first, because I'm going to try to get every log here so I don't have to keep coming back. That's good. And we'll pick up this log, we'll put that log over here. That's good. And we'll take this log, pick this log up, see if we can, yeah, we can put it there. And then take this log and see if we can put it underneath. Nah, not gonna put it underneath, so we'll put it right here. And then we'll continue picking up logs. If you stack it right, you can hold a ton of logs. I can tell you that right now. Oh, I didn't realize what time it is, and we've been broadcasting for 2.5 hours. So what I'm going to do, and it's time for me to go feed my animals, so I definitely have to take a break now. And the only reason why I just happened to look at the clock because I heard my cat scratching at my door. I got my door shut right now because my sister's off from work, and so is my nephew, so they're running up and down the stairs, and I don't want to pick them up on my broadcast here. Okay. So I'm going to stop right here. We'll stop right here. I'll save the game. And see, this is the second game I've been playing. So I got a lot more money in this game. And I'm working currently right now. I have no family, no. Or decent conduction. I don't know what that means, but go ahead and save it. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Again, if you're new to my channel, hit that follow button. That way you know when I go live on Twitch. And I will come back around between 5:30 and 6. I will come back and start streaming again. So if you hit that follow button, you know I will be live. And thank you for watching. Be safe out there in the world. Have fun playing your games. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.